You end stream already?
Nope. I'll restart it. Oh, platinums. Boring. Oh, mastery locked. That's even worse. I have no hope for my team. Don't play already. After this.
Give up ah?
What?
Don't give up.
I will. When the time is right. You need to give up at the right timing too.
Honestly, that's flexible, but yeah.
I won't give up if it's logically or like winnable. League has changed, man. Like, there are games you can win. But there are games you can't win if your player skills are bad.
Tread carefully.
That is the fact. Later I show you what this ghost Shen is for. It's pretty fun. Only I do it.
The Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn."
Oh no! Bye bye.
First blood.
Fun.
My classes died.
GG or no team.
With balanced steps.
No one follow him though. That's why you're dying. That's the truth, bro. Sad truth, bro. No, the what the jungle.
Oh man.
Spawn.
I was here lah. What can I do?
I don't know, I just
I need to be
run.
there liao. This guy is the one who has no flash, despite cannot save himself. The cutters. Dumb fuck the comp. Wait! Huh? What the fuck is Lissandra bot? That's pretty good. I don't think they can sustain against Draven though. But who knows? Life is full of happiness. Ooh.
It must be done.
Oh my god. Okay lah, if you play like that, also play passively lah. All I need is EXP. Don't really need money. I reach level 2.
Our wills align.
No!
Oh,
Okay.
Aima, you're so strong.
Nope. Never. Let's fight under turret. It's Shen.
Wow, free trade.
From the shadows.
Good now.
If he comes, then we can catch. Castles, if you come, we can
Tread
catch.
carefully.
No, ayo, damn fuck! Hide behind first!
What the?
Immediate.
What?
Wait, how we know? Oh fuck!
Can see what?
What do you mean by can see? Cannot see.
An enemy has been
Can.
slain.
Cannot.
An ally
It's in the vision eh. Its minions were there. Oh, GG.
Why is Fuck off.
Broken now.
Oh, as in he come after I fucking... As in the trade finish. Oh,
So
Oh,
oops.
oh, see, I think he's jungler here, bro.
Nah, even if you heal, I can escape.
Oh, he's so pain, but then you don't dare to fight him, You got ignite also.
Because if you heal back, then I lose. He got flash also.
Dash the Q,
How do I dodge when I don't have flash?
Just walk into him,
If I miss my E, I'm
Now
dead.
the chance,
Man.
bro. Let's go, bro, go. Oh, GG. Okay, that'll be fast. I think you should just all in him like a dog, bro.
equilibrium.
Pop your pot and like fuck him up, bro.
Oh, I should have gone in here, yeah. Or maybe
Yeah,
not.
go.
Nope.
Wow, you should have dashed in there, bro.
Yep. My bad. Oh, I'm fucked. But what's their jungle?
I think you should wait for him to kill, then you trade him, bro, like for real, bro. See how he goes. Oh shit. You dodged that, I didn't even see.
Nope, I didn't. I missed it. I reacted
Yeah,
to
the next
it.
one you can kill him already, bro. You didn't even dodge, you still can win, bro. I don't know why you're so scared, bro.
I don't waste my ghost. Okay, I don't know what's
Waste
classics.
your ghost. You don't even need ghost to kill him, bro.
Need.
You need to trust yourself more, bro.
No, I think.
It's on.
Oh, never mind.
Gee, you must trust me, bro.
An ally has been slain.
Okay.
An ally has been
I will
That's
see you
horrible.
bro.
An enemy has been slain.
There is no dispute.
Oh, but now you got ulterior, maybe you cannot win here. I think can you don't even do shit to you. Oh my god. You need to dodge his skill, bro. Once you dodge his skill, you can win a lot of games, right?
Yep. But I didn't. That would be a
Guess
problem.
Remember that some shit,
Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Oh!
After.
What the fuck is this guy?
Bro, winnable.
Did he use flash?
Tread carefully.
Well, you will engage this type of thing, but you won't engage when it's the things here.
Because I don't really know how
Scary
to
and stuff
trade.
like that. So many people.
No, that one is obvious, right? Like, you know who are coming, who are not coming. Like, just now Kha'Zix was hitting Dragon, right?
Immediately.
I don't know about that, bro.
I was trying to say
I don't know
Kha'Zix.
Shut down.
Kha'Zix.
But he was trying to run it down, bro. You can't save someone who's running it down.
So
Oh my god, should evil. Yeah, I legit think you can win easily, yeah.
You know his ultimate damage is insane, right? The true
Yeah,
damage.
but you trade so well, I mean, like, you trade so well without even dodging his kill, I mean, not you trade well, I mean, the champion trades well without even dodging a kill.
See, when I go in, then he can just 5-stack easily.
Okay,
For me-
also,
The only trade is 3 hits.
maybe, I don't know, I'm not a league player,
with
I did make a mistake.
That's a mistake. Not engaging earlier.
An ally
Yep.
has been slain.
And getting hit by Q so many times.
Yeah, bro, I agree, bro.
Enemy
Yeah,
double
okay.
kill.
That's my reaction speed though.
Just E into him, what?
Yeah, I cannot.
An enemy has
My
been
reaction speed
slain.
so as
Can,
well.
you must keep trying, then you can already. You cannot like, cannot. Last time,
If I dash here, right?
Not fight else, what? No, but dash into him, Don't dash away, don't dash the side, Like, you just don't need to let the outer kill hit you, You don't need to care about the inside one. Inside one also nothing.
He can
Cannot do
normal attack W, normal attack, normal attack, normal attack, then
you-
5-stack already.
you
Then
win
he
so
can just
much.
ult. Look at
I
this
don't know, I
fucker.
don't know.
from the shadows.
You need a Bremba vest, bro.
Depends. Cause I got
The dog,
ignite.
bro. Yeah, but yeah, correct. But you don't have it now. 17 seconds.
Press
I'm
Oh,
gonna kill you again right there.
annoying shit at this fucker.
You just walk into him, bro. See what happens, bro. Limit testing one.
Shut down.
Oh shit. Walk into him. Oh shit. Okay lah, I guess you're winning this. Nice. Kha'Zix.
An enemy has been slain.
Wait, I got demolished. Money?
our wills align.
Slain.
Fuck card. Do I even need to TP for him? Alright.
Tread carefully.
Nah, I'm not gonna ult for you.
Spree.
I also cannot leave lah, fucker. I'm just gonna mute this room. I mean, he could go and kill himself, yeah. Suicide. Backup. Fucking coming up.
Not wrong, I guess.
And up to you, man. That's up to you. Okay.
An ally
Oh,
has
oh,
been
If I follow, I
whoa,
could have
whoa.
saved him. I think
Immediately.
he's hiding here, so I'm just gonna dash like this. Just get the XP. Oh, he's not. It's okay.
Oh my god.
How did that? Aiyo.
Oh!
This is how I must fight.
Pain! It's so pain, yeah.
No, as in. You see, even when he's 5-star, he cannot come to me. Because I'm near turret. If I fight from here, then he can just kill me.
Right, if you ended the action early, you are warned.
It must be done.
Like, if you ignite, you can kill him.
Oh, oh. There you go. Eat this. Well, he died. Bye bye. It's gonna jump. Oh, it's not even gonna jump.
There is no dispute.
Jump dance, jump dance, jump dance. Just dance. Just dance. Oh man. He died. What if Yumi went to Yone?
The
Why?
shadow.
That's why I missed Yumi. Play fuck.
An ally has been slain.
Oh,
Press on.
I think I could have killed Darius, yeah. Over there.
I think, yeah, I still think so a lot of times.
Shut down.
You need to be more confident.
Our wills align. With
Wow, he come back so fast. That's the big game.
Your turret has been destroyed.
so I go.
Enemy killing spree.
I don't get junglers who don't eat dragon though. He could have eaten it just now at bot lane.
Tread carefully.
Oh!
Immediately.
Oh man.
There is no dispute.
Bury that.
Without a sound.
Oh, are you fucking serious? Damn weak sia, Chai.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Are you? He doesn't. Ayo, I don't get it, man. Oh, I got strong. I'm trying to so fucking weak. How did I die? Okay, lor. That sucks. Hit ton also.
Press on.
Oh, how did he not die?
Our wills align. With balanced heads. From the shadows.
Bye bye.
With honor. Tread carefully.
An ally has been slain.
So I go.
Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
There is no dispute.
I think Darius doesn't do shit. To kill these three oaks.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Bye. He died.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Really want to fucking beat them up there.
Enemy double kill.
Back.
I'll come back.
How's the game?
It's horrible. A Draven is really bad.
got it.
Ah, so close.
From the shadows.
Surrender lah, surrender. I think Yuumi just stick to Yone better, yeah. Draven is completely useless. Castles too.
Our will's alive.
Your turret has been destroyed.
So I go.
How can someone be bad at Yuumi? I don't get it, man.
Tread carefully. Without a sound.
Nope. Ayo, bye bye.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I have the best game in the spirit realm.
Enemy double kill.
Do the game, man.
Has been destroyed. Triple kill. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. You has been slain.
Steps.
Nothing I can do.
Has been destroyed.
From the shadows.
How can this game be hard, sir? I think like... So fucking useless, yeah. Why did you pick Draven and Yuumi? And lose lane so hard?
Our wills align.
How do you lose with that? These two. If you're gonna lose lane with those two, then why would you play them? Just fucking play Severe lah, then give buff to it. Bye bye. Bye bye to the game. Let's go and watch some Ben Shapiro.
Keeping costs down to half of ours and less, we might actually learn something from Japan, Switzerland, and other countries. And by the way, when we say Medicare for all, Medicare Advantage exists. So you can actually add private insurance on top of that, and I find that perfectly great. I have no problems with that at all. So that is the government making sure you don't die and actually lowering rates for you. And then if you want more insurance, no problem.
So all this sounds great, except for the fact that Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security eat up 66% of the federal budget every single year. The idea that all of these socialized medicine countries have it so much better than we do, particularly in terms of cancer care, is a joke. We are still #1 in terms of 5-year cancer survival rate here in the United States.
Sure, there are different areas where we excel. But Ben, honestly, you're cherry picking there at one particular area that we're good. Overall, we're number 37. That is not a good result. Let's talk about taxes for a second. The golden era of America was the 1950s and 1960s. Our economy was booming at the time, and we became the #1 economy in the world at that time. The tax rate for the highest bracket fluctuated between 70 and 91%. So that is when we were at our best. So now we are nowhere near that. We have reduced taxes to bare bones, and we have shifted the taxes onto the middle class and away from the rich and corporations. Top bracket now is around 39%. It used to be at 91%.
Wait. No, that's a lie.
That's inarguable, right?
But our economy is significantly larger than it was then, and part of that is because of reductions in taxes over previous decades.
Well, we tried supply side economics. Hey, Kansas, how's that working out for you?
It's working out for you. Your business is doing great.
Okay, yeah.
You seem to be identifying a higher tax rate in the 1950s with higher level of growth. So if that's the case, why not just tax everybody at 100% and we can have massive growth from here to eternity?
I use the example of the 91% and the 70% to give you a sense of that I was surprised and you'd be surprised to find out that our economy was booming in those times. That's not to say that that is the right tax rate for us today. And so the exercise of finding the right tax rate is, guys, try to follow along, okay? It's called logic. It would be preposterous to set the tax rate at 0. It would be preposterous to set it at 100%. So what we have to do as a society is figure out where we can maximize the most amount of good for the country.
Should it be closer to 0 or closer
to
to
government,
100?
but not too much away from us. So, for example, the reason why when taxes are higher, it winds up being better for the economy is because it recirculates the money. So if you give it to the rich, this is hilarious. If you're uneducated, please at least don't don't make it obvious. If you're uneducated, please give it to the rich. This is hilarious. Circulates the money. So if you economy is because it recirculates the money. So if you give it to the rich, this is hilarious. If you're uneducated, please at least don't make it obvious.
This is the most interesting conversation on taxes.
If you don't know the concept of recirculation of money, then go look it up. And so the way that it works is that when the middle class has more money, disposable income, they spend it. Why? Because they're not living the lap of luxury. They're not saving it for their yacht. So they need to buy food for their family. They need education for their family. So they spend it and it goes back into the economy. If you just give it in supply side economics to the rich and hope that it trickles down on us eventually decades later, what they wind up doing with it is something that is logical. They save it. But that means it does not recirculate in the economy. And that is why when you have lower taxes, ironically, the economy does worse.
Now you're making a strong case for Keynesian economics, which is totally fine, obviously. The problem with Keynesian economics is that it doesn't even work in theory because, again, once you go to the logical extreme, which is remove all of the money from the rich people who are saving all their money and give it to all the poor people to buy hamburgers, that doesn't help the economy or spur the economy. What spurs the economy is the creation of new products and services, and that is only going to be done by people who have expendable capital to actually invest in the new products and services that we all enjoy. This is what creates economic growth. It's also worth noting that this myth that spending is inherently better for an economy than saving, that's only true if you're talking about somebody's actually taking the cash and just shoving it into their mattress. Banks are in the business of lending. When they take the money in, they don't just stick it in Al Gore's fake lockbox. They actually lend the money back out to people to actually create new businesses and new products. You had an investor, right? When you started TYT, you were given $4 million by Buddy Romer to start TYT. That's great. That's the way business should work, right? But that money it didn't come from a bunch of poor people buying hamburgers. It came from a very, very wealthy guy who gave you money to create a business a lot of people want to patronize. If you want better products and better services, you need more investment in the products and services. The basic name, trickle-down economics. The basic name trickle-down economics is not something that any conservative even proposed. It's a leftist revision of what economics actually is, because you're not giving me the money. It was my money in the first place, created through voluntary transactions that I had with others. I've not stolen money from anyone, neither have you. And the idea that money has to be forcibly taken from you and handed to somebody at the bottom end of the economic spectrum to somehow jog the economy, that may jog McDonald's, but is not going to jog all of the creation of the products and services that make all of our lives much better today than they were 30 years ago in terms of the stuff we have access to.
To say that, oh, well, they'll go buy hamburgers with it. Come on.
You were the one who said
So
food.
the middle class is struggling right now, and we've turned this into a Walmart economy where people are getting $7.25, and that if you're getting around $10, I think that's about $15,000 a year. So that is serious pain and difficulties. So if you give those people money, it's not like, I just want to go get a hamburger.
No, they eat.
Desperately need that money, and they will spend it all back into the economy. So that's an economic fact. And taxes is not stealing from you. So you're right, I run a business. So in order for my employees to get to my company, you know what they have to do? They have to drive on roads. Okay, so it's not stealing from me to build that road. That helps my business. They had to go to school. The fact that they went to public schools allows them to work for me. All these things are things that I benefit from. I didn't build that company by myself. Every single person that works there helped me to build that company. And that's what it means to work together.
Okay. You talked about roads and the fact that we need roads in order to get to work. This is a point.
The outcome was decided when they brought an army, and I brought a demon.
Oh my god, it's just two fuckers again.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn."
I became a soldier. A calculated risk is no risk at all.
Minions have spawned.
They called me Darius. Do what you must. When you draw the maps, the blood of soldiers must be the ink. Pity stays the hand of the merciful, but not mine.
First blood. An ally has been slain.
A voice whispers in the shadows, though few can hear. The ends of war are death.
Green bean.
What?
Sorry. Missing random things.
Destiny marches, like anything.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Nice.
Tell me again all the crimes I've committed.
Oh.
The price of victory.
Did you say that it's in flesh? Oh, we didn't say anything, but it was all. Nice. Oh my god. Wow, really? So lucky. Oh,
Far crueler to show
damn.
I am right. I have killed more men with words than by my own hand. Not for lack of trying.
An enemy has been slain.
Mud on our boots will hide the bloodstains.
An enemy has been slain.
Huh?
I expect you to play fair. We are
That's a bullshit, man.
You made your choice.
a truce in all the name. Their blood came royal. How cheap. Gathering intelligence. Do not try my patience. This I know well.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, do you hear fight here, sir? Doesn't even make sense. Okay.
When their lives flashed before their eyes, so do their secrets.
has been slain.
I already have so many.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh,
Wait,
An enemy has been slain.
The few for the many.
that's what happens when you anyhow pull me.
hey.
Enemy has been slain.
Yes.
Submit.
Oh wait!
Dream.
Oh! I'm so dumb! Oh, lucky.
That.
I need to push lane though. Ah, never mind. Whatever.
Hi. Never mind.
Not bad.
Wait, who's
One
the
can read the
Hawkman?
future in battlegrounds. Assuming one can read.
No, Young is back. I thought he. Ah. Well,
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An ally has been slain.
I cannot lead if I allow fools to stumble about before me.
he's not here now.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I suppose I should be grateful they have the decency to fear me.
An ally has been slain.
A conquered nation, a loyal one.
Wow. Stupid damage.
I like the way you die.
Really stupid fuck damage.
Down. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, don't play with me.
I do so enjoy explaining things to idiots.
What? I don't know. Oh, I know.
Killing spree. Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Anoxian knows who he is and what he must do. The old wounds ache. They are reminded.
This is horrible.
Never make a bargain with a demon that you intend to kill.
Look.
Hello, are we playing rank or not,
Ally
Aidan?
has been
No
slain.
lah, no lah. The rough disappeared. Maybe the game later. Maybe I
Okay.
return first.
The more they try to kill me, the more they reveal
An
I am
enemy
on.
has been slain.
Waiting for you.
Where's Young?
Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill.
Give me a sec.
Shut down. Enemy triple kill.
Horrible.
Heard what they call me.
Shut down.
Their final words.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Is it not enough for Noxus to be strong?
Young say he got lesson at 2A. He say faster.
Yeah. I coming I already ASAP already.
It is not
It is Rek'Sai do sia for the whole game.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
diplomacy is a subtle art.
An ally has been slain.
Fucking slow. I surrender.
Some say the darkness stares back because they cannot see me. I peer through the darkness others fear. After the battle, the ravens feast.
Slain. An ally has been slain.
Would they even struggle to survive if they knew what was to come? The truth.
Your turret has been destroyed.
The shadows of our empire are cast by a raven's wings.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Chinese squad.
A new vantage is called advantage. Secrets whispered in the shadow, a way of reaching my ears. I was born a patrician. I became a soldier.
Fucking useless Chibai. I'm out of this bullshit!
Wait. Oh shit, I can't dash. Oh my god.
Your team has destroyed
The
a
blood of
turret.
soldiers must be the ink.
What the fuck?
Chat on my team.
This guy is a dumb fuck.
In the shadows, though few can read.
How to dash now? What the fuck?
Switch it on first.
Why do I feel like I walk so slow? Oh shit. Why do I think so high? Fuck.
Destiny, like any man.
GX ah.
How did I
Tell me again all the crimes I've committed, and I'll tell you the price.
Oi, oh. So Darius is the villain.
I could kill them all. It would be far crueler to show them that I am right.
What's that? Offender.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I have killed more men with words by my own hand.
On low. Attack them all.
I often, in my visions, when I close my eyes, do
I
not
got
come
Phantom.
near.
I got Phantom in the smoke. Right.
What? How did that guy? Oh my god. He was in the smoke.
Blood on our boots will hide the blood.
Oh, he's on the right at the bottom.
Oh, he was in the smoke. Young John didn't go under there. Thought the way. My bad.
They are blind to the cold wrongs of this world.
Thank you very much.
Decisions have consequences. This I
Ally has been slain. Shut down.
There are 5 steps from you. I am 10 steps
Please
ahead.
block me.
And their lives flash before
Your
their
team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
What is one more demon when I already have some? More than what we do not understand, we fear being understood. The few for the many. A riddle wrapped in mystery, hidden within us all.
Not bad. How's the jet dash for you?
Don't know. I think can't ever get any kills, bro, so I can't say anything. It's missing everything.
Has been slain.
Yeah, bro, I do shit in the game right here.
아니 좀 봐라 여기.
I cannot lead if I allow fools to stumble about before me.
By 114.
I suppose I should be grateful they have decency.
Oh.
Why?
Oh. 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 Good night,
I do so
turret
enjoy
has been destroyed.
this to
Your turret has been destroyed.
It's going to. Could have been better if you were here.
some say the gods because they
Yeah.
What, Mr. Rio?
the old wounds ache.
So what? Hey, so I watched the first episode.
What? Black Mirror.
You know, yeah.
How was it? Very nice, right?
Yeah, sure.
Never make a
But to be
bargain.
fair, as in,
But you
yeah, like, he didn't do it out of. He had to do it out of desperation. He had no choice.
Yep.
But the stories don't link, right? The stories are like just
Yeah, it's
on their
omnibus.
own. I reckon it's quite good. Him, the prime minister, more of the older.
Ally has been slain.
One of the older people who's like his advisor also.
Oh, yo. And goals. There's no
Go
goals.
here.
Me, yeah.
Your turret has been
Do you
destroyed.
na.
Yeah, my girlfriend. Yeah, bro. Oh my god. Finally lah.
Is it not enough for Noctis to be strong?
yellow. Kena out.
You have been slain. Slain.
Yeah.
Here's something that won't wash off.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
I peer through the darkness others fear. Secrets whispered in
I'm back.
the way in which after the battle, the ravens. Would they even struggle?
Shut down.
There is always a choice. The truth is no exception.
She said.
The shadows of our empire are cast by a raven's wings.
Huh?
A new vantage is all the
Oh, is it?
advantage I need.
Wah,
Even though still got people alive, bro.
I became a soldier. calculated risk is no risk at all.
Well then.
What the freak?
This is the least of To redraw the map, the blood of soldiers must be included.
Double kill.
3 second dia. Dia 3 tadi.
How would you like
Oh,
your
you see me
home?
yesterday?
An enemy
Yeah, I
has
think I
been
saw.
slain.
I don't know. I'm not feeling well. So.
I was wearing blue.
Yeah, I saw.
Ace. Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
Who is it we're fighting? I only see facts. Death comes to eat. Incompetence. A voice whispers in the shadows.
I back to you, I back to you.
Like immortal back here.
Has been slain.
됐다.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Has destroyed his turret.
They think they have won.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Are we all finishing soon? Yep. Alright. Finish it. Make them play. How come you're playing?
And I'll tell you the price of victory.
Oh my god, 1-1-1. Make them swallow it.
I never
Put your
stop.
dicks down their throat and then tell them to
Put my dick down their nose, bro.
can fit your dick can fit down their nose. If you can, okay lah, go ahead lah.
But it was far crueler
That says more
to
about
tell
you than
that
about
I
me.
am right.
Do it.
Can I put my dick down your nose?
My nose. Okay, possible
Yeah,
lah. I got big nose.
What?
Price.
The more I
Shit!
Oh. Nah,
Your team has destroyed a turret.
By my own hand. Not for lack of trying.
I need to play at least.
Welcome lah. Got RJ shotgun or what?
I don't have. I was Spectre. I'm just only
Oh,
has two guns.
None of our boots will hide the blood.
Shotgun is cool what?
Name as shotgun. Says who? Who
Me
says shotgun is cool? You.
Babe, this shit lah, nah, babe.
Chibe. Classic, right? Mental,
They expect me to play fair.
operator,
We aren't even playing the
Spectre.
same game.
knife. That was nice.
Killing
They are blind.
Yo, what the hell?
Decision, consequences.
How come you never buy the other version?
What's my dream? Oh. What a wish.
The blue one looks very Tron-esque.
What? Cool are your thing? Shiny one, your bundle, your border. That's the best thing about RGX, bro.
You cool boy, right?
That's,
Oh.
that's one of the... It
Habibi.
sweet me, bro. Sweet me.
Young
Yeah,
has
generator. Yeah, because
Point Elizabeth Warren made, and obviously a point that President Obama made.
How about
I don't
JVL?
think anyone argues that we don't need roads to get to work. The problem is that when you're talking about roads as a percentage of the
I don't
budget,
even know
you're
which
talking
is-
about a tiny,
what's
tiny,
JVL's
tiny
account now?
percentage of the federal budget and of the state budget and
JVL
even of the
saw-
local budget. So the idea that you're justifying massive tax rates on corporations in order to pay for roads is just intellectually dishonest. As far as the idea that I'm somehow being, dismissive toward people who are buying hamburgers,
I will put my
I'm
name
not. I'm
on
saying the
the
people who are poor need to buy hamburgers to feed their children. They don't have the money to invest in
Nice.
building an iPhone because when
You
you're
don't
just
know
trying
when
to get
results
by
coming
and
out,
you are
huh?
living in a Walmart subsistence economy, you're using that money to buy the products and services you need to get by.
Nice, bro.
And
When
to
is
not
that?
create
Like,
new
roughly?
products and services that become cheaper over time through competition. You need somebody to make those investments.
So they say, no,
how's
no,
your
Supreme
SCP
Court,
so far?
says no, money is
Yeah, I
speech
mean-
now. No, money is property. It's not speech. And
what
so
the frick?
if money was speech, well, then if you go to a hooker
Yeah, some schools quite
and you
slow.
say, oh no,
My friend go
officer, I was just talking to her. Okay, money is not speech.
When you
Need
say
to
money
do a
and
lot of
politics is
things
bad,
there. I
again,
need to
I
immunization
ask you,
also. I need
Buddy
to
Roman
do
gave you $4 million
immunizations,
to start TYT. What did he expect in
Should
return?
just-
Should he not have given you money? Was the
How
money
you
not
know?
speech? It was just money after all. It's just like a hooker, I assume. So are you the prostitute? How did this work? When you take money from Al Jazeera, does that make you a hooker for the
So that was
Qataris? How
an
does that
awesome.
work?
Can I?
So like legit, everything is in their hands.
You staying on their campus, Their campus hostel.
Yeah.
Damn.
Name trickle-down economics. The basic name trickle-down economics is not something that any conservative even proposed. It's a leftist revision of what economics actually is, because you're not giving me the money. It was my money in the first place, created through voluntary transactions that I had with others. I've not stolen money from anyone, neither have you. And the idea that money has to be forcibly taken from you and handed to somebody at the bottom end of the economic spectrum to somehow jog the economy, that may jog McDonald's, but is not going to...
Right now, he said just go supermarket buy chicken. No?
Chicken. Buy some chicken. Go to supermarket, buy chicken.
Yeah.
I realize.
It's kind of an
Non-halal chicken. Joking.
Very Sela, so now very Sela is chicken pox.
It's kind of an interesting setup. In one
Fuck you.
episode, the people are actually allowed to be let go because the rules of the game are
Why does
once
guy
you sign up,
take
you have to
siege?
play. If you don't play, you get shot. But if a majority of the players at any given time
Maybe
decide
happy
they
guys
no
wanna
longer want to play
select,
the game, then the entire game is disbanded, and the
Shit.
money that was collected for the game is distributed to the families of the people who died. So in an early episode, that's one of the things that happens. Everybody sort of goes back to their regular life. And then, of course, they end up coming back to the game because they have no options in the outside world. And this really brings us to the central sort of parasite aspect of Squid Game. It is a dystopian thriller, and so the politics are very communistic in nature. The politics for this very large budget show, which is being shown on Netflix, which is a high market cap tech company, are extraordinarily far to the left. The basic idea is that capitalism provides so little opportunity that you would rather play a game where you might get shot just to make money than attempt to live out your life in the regular world. And you see some of the other characters who are in the regular world, right? So the main character, who again is sort of a derelict and a gambler, his mom is trying to live a normal life, but she's got diabetes and she doesn't have enough money to pay for her surgical care, so she might lose her feet, for example. You have the mother of the guy who is corrupt and embezzling, and she runs like a very small stand, but is obviously living in some form of poverty. You have the North Korean escapee who is basically almost homeless and who is forced to steal money. And there's a scene where the North Korean escapee is asked by another character, you escaped from North Korea, was it worth it? And the answer seems to be not really, which is kind of a strange take because North Korea is a giant gulag. It's a giant prison camp. So no matter what you think of South Korea, it is not comparable in any way, shape, or form to the lifestyle in North Korea, where people are, on average, several inches shorter than people in South Korea because of malnutrition. Also, if you make a show criticizing the regime in South Korea, it goes viral and ends up on Netflix. If you create a show criticizing the regime in North Korea, they strap you to the front of an anti-aircraft gun and then open fire. So that seems to be a slight difference. But the basic idea here is the same as the basic idea in Parasite, which is that if you are poor in South Korea, there is no way up the ladder because capitalism is evil. And there are a bunch of kind of notes that are put into the show that underscore this very silly theme. One of those notes is that when you get to the ending episodes and you find out who are the VIPs who bet on who is going to win and who's going to lose the game, they're all American. Like, they're all these big American fat cats, so it's really the evil Americans and their capitalist excesses.
What is a
these
grenade?
decadent Americans who are behind this whole thing.
What the
There's
fuck?
not a good American in the entire show. They're just a bunch of
bullshit.
Americans who are
Jesus
wearing
Christ.
these glittery masks,
AFK,
all Hunger Games. And this is supposed to characterize
maybe
the idea that really South Korean economics is run at the behest of these evil white corporate paymasters. The biggest spoiler, of course, is that the person who's heading up the Squid Game is the old man. Right? So the old man is playing, and it turns out that he's playing out of fun. He's not actually playing because he is worried about dying. He does have brain cancer, that part's true, but he's the head of a major corporation. He's a very wealthy industrialist, and his entire shtick is that
dude, I was
all of this is
to help, man.
justified.
I
Squid Game
had
is
to do
justified
it.
because it is in fact more fair than the actual capitalist economy that is in place in South Korea. Okay, this is a very silly view of capitalism. Capitalism is literally predicated on the notion that you do not get something unless you give something to somebody else. As Hayek was fond of suggesting, the basic premise of capitalism is that you are forced to do something you wouldn't have normally done for somebody else because you need something from them. Trade ennobles. Trade is good. But for people who don't understand capitalism, who come from sort of a Marxist leaning bent, capitalism is a zero-sum game. Somebody wins and somebody loses. Somebody wins the big pot of cash and somebody dies. Of course, the metaphor inside the Squid Game is supposed to be that if only the population sees the means of production through majority votes, then all of this would end and we would usher in a new and better world, right? All it takes is a majority vote to stop this terrible system where some people are being murdered for the benefit of other people. Okay, but that assumes that economics is a zero-sum game. Right? Which it is not. It assumes that capitalism is a zero-sum game, which it is not. The sort of capitalist critique rings pretty hollow and doesn't have a lot of support other than sort of the polemical notion that anybody who's involved in the capitalist system...
on top, sir.
What the hell? What the hell? How do you survive that?
Honestly, the Sova one was like, I'll admit that. That was pure luck. Behind. I will hide here.
I really want to like hackathons. I really do, especially because I am a very competitive person. So this allows me to compete at the thing that I like to do best, which is to
for fuck's sake, why?
The bone in my body tells me how incredibly dumb they are and how I should stop subjecting myself to them. And to give you a little context, I've been to a decent number of hackathons. According to my dev post, I've been to at least 13 of them. And a couple weekends ago, I did Pioneer Hackathon, just kind of on a whim, and it was an online event. And doing that just kind of reignited the love-hate relationship.
What time, Nora? Oh,
that's my gun.
Help me!
Hey, Spectre right there.
I didn't see that. Hey, man, no, it was I think it was a ghost. Don't think it was a Spectre.
Yeah, I think so too. I also don't know.
Divided.
Yeah, hold on.
Need to take the chicken pox jabs, yeah.
Chicken pox jet.
Uh,
Oh, what the? What the? Why suddenly got one phantom come out?
Cause it's
You have to
me.
fight.
I know. Ooh.
Well, Sweta, I'm right behind you, Sweta. Oh, I missed the zip line. Hey, this side like freeze, yeah.
E-buy lah, dog.
Hey, the side is free. But yeah, I don't know.
Both of them are mid. Both are mid. Oh, nice.
One more.
Mid also.
Oh,
Alright.
yo. Actually, it's just a marshal, right?
Flashing both of you.
Oh, fuck's sake. I stopped and then I like, yo. Hey, shut up. You didn't see anything.
Ooh.
Oh, you didn't see anything. No, shut up.
What?
You, should I buy this yet? No lah. I give chance lah. I keep buying Spectre first.
My dog killed him, sir. What the shit?
Legit ah?
Yeah. Wait.
I take him 80 though.
Were you watching my screen? Can you clip that? My doggo went to kill the Sova. Oh man.
Don't click what happened before that. That one not important.
E-bait.
Oh. They coming through mid. Mid.
Oh!
Holy
fuck.
shit, there's a lot of people, bro. Oi, walao, I cannot headshot. On top. Kitchen.
Yeah, but I don't wanna.
Oh. You can concuss.
Oh, I had to
Oh.
jump out to concuss so anyway.
GG lah.
You don't say like that. Must
I mean, GG, you
believe
did your
in
best, right?
yourself. Oh,
GG, you're great.
thought you meant I GG lah. You know, like
Gee, how are you so good?
sarcastically. Where go good, man? I aspire to be like you, but not with Jet lah. Interesting.
Why she aim?
I don't know actually. Oh, this doesn't seem like a good plan.
Now wallbang. Oh shit. Oh.
The headshot though.
Yes, sir.
What do I use?
Seems so.
Okay, I'm Sky.
Think you see your neon disease. Ooh, one Spectre. He TP'd out. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Down. You're
CD.
safe.
물건을 먼저.
You please.
On top ah.
Oh, to cover up, bro.
한 3만 원만 더 주세요, 출연료.
I watching behind.
뭐예요? 청바지인데요?
Oh shit.
딘딘이 입은 청바지랑 비슷하다. 컬러가.
죽음의 무도라고. 네.
죽음의 무도?
Teachers, bro.
나
Why the aim so good, ah?
나 맞겠는데? 진짜 맞을 것 같은데요?
소리가 몇이야?
저 29.
잠깐만. 완전히 마른 여성분 아니면 유아?
이게 왜?
어쨌든 남성 바지는 아닌 것 같아요.
근데 오래 입었던 거예요.
아,
길이
그거예요?
들었어. 네.
길이 들어가 있구나.
네, 길이
핏이.
들어가요.
그럼 이제 일단 모셔보겠습니다. 다음 출연자 나와주세요.
It was meant to not be.
안녕하세요.
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 자기 소개를 부탁드리겠습니다.
모르시겠어요?
네?
You don't know me?
Choice, bro.
마셜링.
네, 저는
더블 마셜.
그 전 무한도전
뭐지,
작가
이런 스케-
김윤희라고 합니다.
와. 저 진짜 좋아해요. 네.
감사합니다.
무한도전을?
이 작가님.
tree of them there.
Oh, it's all there, bro.
Yeah, they're all there. Don't plan.
모르시는구나.
어떤 사연이 있는지 저
Oh,
진짜
they saw me.
My guy.
굉장히
Who just
굉장히
read them?
핫하신
all this-
저희한테
this
약간
rain.
레전드 같은.
Alright, what happened? What did I do?
Oh shit.
이분은
How's life thought?
진짜
You're
불현듯
planting.
No, I was not
보고 싶은
planting.
날이 있어요.
Oh,
I don't have to spike, bro.
생각나듯이 갑자기.
I was wondering why you're standing at
이렇게 길을 걸어가다가
corner.
어느 전집을 보면
So you're saying
이거
that
왔었는데 약간
Someone
이런
just
것처럼
casually planted while
그 영상을
everyone
찾아서
was at ease.
볼 정도로.
어떤 영상인지 좀 설명해 주실래요?
I
Everyone was
pull out the box.
That one- that one is-
People just say what the.
That is choice, bro. Faye too, bro.
I sent my dog Sunny.
Right.
3 people to go at once.
Maybe let's not go A.
Score her, guys.
But you see, if one goes always go Joy.
Choice to plant that, bro.
I'm trying to get the gun. I'm just looking you.
너무 좋아. 너무 좋아. 저 춤 아시죠?
알죠.
Okay, you got nice.
너무 좋아.
Oh, I
120 race.
또 있어요.
Lose, you snooze, bro.
이거 찢어요.
won't be.
같은 듯 다른 느낌.
포인트가 다 있는데 너무 슬퍼.
Race one shot.
Oh,
lose it, yeah.
단아하고 이쁘고 조용하신.
want to thank, man, want to thank
그
this.
점프가
저 방송이 나가고
네,
당시
확실히
실시간 검색어는 물론이고 또 작가님 이름도 굉장히 많이 알려져 있어요. 그래서 지금 너튜브 아마 합산이 3만 뷰가 지금 아마 찍혀 있을 거예요.
Oh,
Nice.
no, the race. Oh, never mind, the race there. I thought she was saving the ob that she
핏과
took
이
from you.
티셔츠 길이감까지 완벽했어요.
I guess not.
진짜.
그날 입었던 바진 거네요.
You can count. Hey, what happened to your KTV one? I'll go already.
Don't have you, ma.
또좀
I see what.
싶어서 나오신 건가요?
It's like it's not the same.
무한도전이
You
어쨌든
know.
종영을
Wow.
했잖아요.
You have to go all men or no men.
제 부부는
Fuck you.
유튜브에서 계속 끌어리
I'm gonna leave, bro. Stop.
그래서
Stop insulting me.
정기적으로
That's why. So you
연락이
can go, but
와요.
we cannot
또
go.
떴다.
No men.
와,
이러다 평생
TV.
환갑잔치까지.
네, 저거를 이제 부탁받았어요.
Could have taken
Yellow.
그 전에 대본이 있었거나 뭐 구성안에 들어있었던 내용이 아니고
Too slow. I shot it
그때
too slow.
당시에 약간 분량이 살짝 부족한
Yeah,
것 같아요.
man, fucking shit on,
Not
bro.
much behind her.
그래서 작가님 좀 이따 춤 한번 추시죠 이렇게 하고 그냥 촬영에 들어가 버렸어요.
What the fuck?
근데 그때 저는 뭐 오늘 회식 있나? 그냥 그렇게만
Oh,
생각을
never mind, just
하고
watching.
그렇게 얘기했다는 건 춤을.
Oh, what is this wall?
What
the
fuck
is it?
식대 몇번 보여주신 적이 있군요.
Wow, you can see my corner.
Oh my god, there's an up all the way at the back.
께서 그거를 보시고
What can you have?
인상 깊게 기억을 하셨었나 봐요.
네.
그래가지고
Holy
A 59 on the.
Go line up.
나는 지금
거 line up.
10년이나도 찾아본다니까.
왜 거절 안 했어요?
뭐 하기 싫은 건 전혀 없었고요. 그냥 하지 뭐 이렇게 했고 다만 이게 뭐가 웃긴가? 이걸 찍는다 해서 뭐 분량이 채워질까?라는 생각이었던 것 같습니다. 사실 그거는 방송에 사실은 나간 수가 없는 얼굴이었던 것 같아요. 왜냐면 그냥 생얼도 아니고 약간 이틀 정도 밤을 샌 후에 갑자기 들어오라고 해서 갑자기 들어간 얼굴이어가지고 근데 뭐 제가 이렇게 예뻐 보여야 되는 직업은 아니니까 상관은 없었는데 이제 다른 막내 작가분께서 그냥 그분은 어떤 것도 하진 않았는데 그냥 굉장히 화제가 돼가지고 그분과 이제 그분은 수지 작가님으로 있고 춤춘 작가 이렇게 뭔가 비교가 돼가지고 좀 재밌었던. 그때 사실 방송 당일에 제가 카페에서 친구를 기다리고 있는데 갑자기 이렇게 알바분들이 뭘 보시면서 이 사람 미친 거 아니야? 이러면서 오열을 하면서 거의 오시는 거예요. 그래서 뭘 보시는 거지? 봤더니 저더라고요. 그러고 나서 이제 전화 문자가 굉장히 막 분리 난 듯이 막 와가지고 저 이게 뭐지? 이게 이렇게 화제가 될 일인가? 이렇게 하고 있었는데 그 와중에 남자친구 분과만 연락이 약 3일 동안 도절돼가지고.
왜요? 부끄러워서?
What is the wrong thing?
네,
Oh fuck, I'm stuck here.
굉장히 좀 조용히
I'm stuck. I'm very stuck. I can't get out.
제가 너무 화제가 되니까 좀
Dude, what the fuck?
그렇다고 여자친구도 어떻게
Well, strike so hard not to be in that, sir. Can I even shoot that thing down?
여자친구가 이렇게 찾으러 다니는 거
아니 여자친구의 그런 모습을 아예 몰랐구나 남자친구는.
그 당시엔 조금 평소에 뭐 그럴 일은 없으니까.
Wow, I'm stuck here now.
연예인들도 많이 알아보셨을 것 같은데.
국내 연예인 분 중에서는 그 엑소 카이 씨
What the fuck? They on top, they on top.
촬영장에서 만나게 됐어요. 근데
연예인이 먼저.
네. 너무 신기하고 반갑다 이렇게 말씀을 해주시면 너무 반가워해 주시는 거예요. 옆에 스태프분께서 카이 씨가
Save it.
그렇게까지
Oh my gosh.
작가님이 춤을
How do they
한번
always hit shot me?
쳐줘라.
진짜.
해킹.
근데 그때 촬영 중이었기 때문에
오케이, I see.
난처해 하고 있었어요. 그러니까 이제 카이 씨가 막 절대 추지 마시라고 그러면서 그러려고 말씀드린 게 아니다. 작가님 절대 추지 마세요. 이렇게 말씀해 주셔서 굉장히 좋은 기억으로 남아 있습니다.
해외 연예인도 있어요? 아니 국내 연예인.
그러니까. 되게 글로벌 스타 같았거든요.
Okay, follow me, I see.
제가 또 이제
Serious as fuck.
끝나고 나서 힐링을 하러 이탈리아 시칠리아로 혼자
No gun.
갔는데 혼자
I don't
바닷가에서
need gun, bro.
책을 읽고
Okay.
있었어요. 근데 기타를 매시고 한국 여성분과 혼자 여행을 갔어요.
Easy, bro.
What the fuck? Sorry.
근데 계속
Easy, bro.
Sorry, I cheating that guy. Sorry, my
이
bad.
친구 되게 유명한 친구.
Okay, I'm planting.
유명한 이 동네에서 좀
behind got one.
하시는 뭔가 동네.
그
Easy, bro.
네, 스탄가?
Oh, what the
그렇게
fuck? I didn't see him.
나도
I was
유명해 이러면서 제
What the
영상을
fuck?
이렇게
I ran out.
찍어주면서
You were
From
나도
me.
유명하다고.
From me.
Was flame.
Yeah.
Flame or meat?
No, here. Meet.
Yeah.
이게 이제 나중에 알고 보니까
Oh, nice.
킹스 오브 컨비니언스라고.
진짜 유명한 노래 많아.
Dude, how the hell was the race even inside?
I don't know why he never take my op.
월클들은
Nobody trusts
월클들끼리
the
해외에서 만난다니까.
Give me that.
월클끼리 만나는 거야.
but the
그런
river
분하고
is
뭐
nice,
하고
Actually, the
Yeah.
river
놀아요?
looks
소파가
nice.
버려져 있었는데 그걸 다 같이 바닷가로 들고 가가지고 그분이 소파에 앉아가지고 약간
Like
미니
it's fun.
콘서트 같은 게 열린 거예요.
와,
요트도 같이 타러 가고
와.
이제 네, 현진만 아는 그런 바닷가에
Mysterio seems to be on
데려가지고
his own.
Locker, professional locker, bro. Every time they watch me, they're gonna pay, bro.
그게 또 대수롭게 창피하거나 하지도
Politicking
않고
of it.
그냥 인기 동영상인데 왜 또
you,
갑자기
락치마다.
이 무도와의 추억을 좀 이렇게 좀 정리하고 싶다고
네.
하시는지.
절대 지워졌으면 좋겠다. 뭐 완전 흑역사다.
나이스.
잊혀지고 싶다. 잊어달라. 뭐 이런
Oh
거
my god. They are all at mid.
제가 예능이 아니고 스토리텔링
Brave be such a good idea.
일을 하고 있다 보니까 춤춘 작가가 아니라 그걸 좀 넘어서
Oh fucker. Yeah, one
좀
flank.
다른 방향의 작가로도 기억해 주셨으면 하는 차원에서 또 무한도전은
Sage
사실
got
굉장히
red.
레전드 프로그램이잖아요. 네, 저보다도 훨씬 길게 더 열심히 구성을 해주신 분들도 굉장히 많은데 무도 작가 하면은 이게 저가 좀 임팩트 있게 남아 있는 게 좀 민망스럽기도 하고 죄송하기도 하고 또 지금까지도 사실 춤 좀 춰달라 이런 분들도 계시긴 하거든요.
그럴 거 같아요.
네.
오늘 마지막으로
아 사실 그래서 이렇게 준비를 해오긴 했거든요. 왜냐면
스토리텔링 하고 싶다며요.
직업병인지 뭔지 모르겠지만 이 구성상 제가 춤을 안 추긴 좀 그렇죠.
그래서 오늘 어떤 춤을 혹시 준비해 오셨는지.
몬스타엑스의 민혁 씨 사실 팬이거든요.
진짜?
Darius. And by no shit, bro.
사실 오늘 여기 나오게 된 것도 예능 사실
에이.
친구 동료분들이 많으니까 항상 섭외하고 있다고 하면 항상 몬스타엑스 민혁 씨를 항상 추천을 하는데 그럴 게 아니라 너가 나와라라고 해서 그게 무슨 소리냐 했는데 정신을 차려보니까 음원을 편집하고 있는 저를 발견했었는데
와, 奇异白小弟，继续弄丢。
또 몬스타엑스 노래가 한 번이라도 더